Hey guys, a little video today, something a little bit different. I think you might find it very interesting. If you're lucky enough, like we are, to be a owner of a property here in Almeria, Arbeláez, you are a pool owner, and that's the topic of this particular video, then you will know that there's lots of kind of problems associated with owning swimming pools. They're a wonderful thing to have, and I think they're essential, especially during the summer months for any property here, although we do still get people who buy occasionally from time to time and don't want a swimming pool. I'd say 95% of our clients are looking for the wonderful villa, character home, but must have a swimming pool and a nice garden. So essentially what we found over the years is with every type of pool, there's lots of pros, but there's also lots of cons. You know, whether it's a tile pool like I've got, or whether it's a molded plastic pool, essentially they just have different problems, but lots of pros. But the main problem, if you have a tile pool, and it can get extremely frustrating, is that, you know, they're usable things. They have a lifespan, maybe 10 years, maybe 12 years, and then the tiles will start to lift, and it varies from pool to pool. Some people have had pools for 13 years and not lost a single tile. Others have lost loads and loads and loads. So when that actually happens to your pool, you've got a number of options, but most people go for what they call a full refurbishment. Now this relies on you draining the swimming pool. It can be quite expensive depending on the number of tiles you've lost, but they drain the swimming pool first and then basically knock out every single loose tile, and then retile and regrout, etc, etc. And as I say, that can run anything. I mean, I've had mine done twice in 26 years. The first time it was nearly 2,000 euros, and the second time 700 euros. But a cost that you don't associate with that is that to do that, you have to drain the swimming pool. Now, my pool is a very unusual one, but it is still slightly larger than 8x4. And the problem with that is you then, if you're getting the pool refurbished properly, or in a particular style, if you like, or a way, then you have to drain the water. Now to refill the pool, you're looking at an 8x4, probably 2.5 tankers, which range from around 130, 140 euros per tanker to refill. So that's an additional cost. So I had mine done 4 years ago, the last refurbishment, and in the last year, we've started to lose tiles. I'd say probably around 50 tiles in different spots, some 2 here, 8 there, 5 there. So rather than draining the pool and losing all of that valuable water, I got in touch with these guys. Now, these guys are predominantly based in the Costa Blanca, but they do come down to Arbeláez and Albox on occasion to do underwater pool repairs. So they come down with a diving rig essentially, and are going to repair all of my tiles or replace all the loose tiles using diving gear without me having to drain the pool. So I thought I'd show you them in action. Lovely couple, Luke and Toni. You can see their contact details there. Let's go and have a look at them in action. So here's my wonderful pool, quite an unusual design, as you can see. It's actually an 8x4, as I mentioned at the beginning. But what you might not be able to see from here is all around, there's little patches of loose tiles, some bigger than others, some that have come off altogether. Now, I understand from chatting to Luke that basically they've got their own kind of secret recipe for a very, very strong cement, because you could be tempted to use these kind of silicones and guns and everything else. Trust me, they do not work. They'll hold the tile in place till the next time the pool cleaner comes, and then they'll all lift off again. So don't be kidded into buying 25 euro tubes of waterproof silicone, because they don't work. Now, I'm using my pool as a little bit of a guinea pig for these guys as well. So if they do a fantastic job, then I shall more than happily pass on your contact details, because I know their contact details, because I know a lot of people are going to be very, very interested in this service, because the cost of draining your pool and getting it totally refurbished is quite expensive at times. Well, not at times, but every time. And you can see I've lost lots of tiles here on the steps. So I'm going to leave these guys to get on with their work here in about 30 degrees, but they said my pool's nice and cool, so there we go. And then I'll film the finished article for you. Okay, skip to 2.5 hours or so later. Popped back from the office and the guys have finished up, and I've got to say, absolutely delighted. So you might have seen on a little bit earlier, but we had so many tiles missing off the steps here, all back and perfect. Just down at the base of this column, there was a huge patch of tiles that had gone missing. Lots more over here, but I've now looked around the whole pool. It's a little bit cloudy, which they say is normal, and we're not allowed to use it really overnight. It's probably best, they've said, just to let it kind of settle, but obviously they're using a kind of composite, a grout and resin or whatever, and that can make the pool a little bit cloudy, but no problems at all. The skimmers will sort that out. But there is not one single missing tile, and that was the princely sum of €300, so literally neck and neck with what just the tankers of water would cost if we were to drain the pool and have it done in the traditional way. And then of course on top of that you would have the cost of the materials and the guys' labour and everything else, so a fraction of what the previous refurbs have cost to do. And yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits. Now I suppose the acid test, look, I'm going to leave this a week and in situ, and I suppose the acid test is we want to see that they all hold in place, because I've tried to do kind of one-off little repairs using silicone, as I've said before, and then literally the pool cleaner comes a week later, does his vac and does whatever, and then they've all come up again. So what I want to see is that this stays in place. But looking at it, and I've kind of tried to pull the ones on the steps off already with my fingers and everything, but they are absolutely solid, so I don't think that'll be the case, but I'll give you a quick update in a week's time. But as we stand at the moment, what a fantastic service. I can't recommend this highly enough, and I know it's going to be hugely appealing to lots of people around here, because anyone who's got a tiled pool will always be experiencing times when 5 tiles pop, 10 tiles pop, and it can get so irritating and horrible to look at. And listen, I know they're just aesthetic, they're nothing to do with the waterproofing, but there's nothing quite as annoying or frustrating as looking down and seeing a patch of 5 or 6 missing tiles. So yeah, hey, back to perfect. We're chuffed to bits.